Alright, this is how I set up my bullet journal for the week. Usually I get my pens out. I'm looking at the last week to look and see which, this is one I really liked with the colors. I'm counting over the spaces. So the first space where Monday goes is like 9 spaces, and then Tuesday is 10 spaces. Wednesday is 9 spaces, and on the other side I do Thursday 9 spaces, Friday 9 spaces, and then the Saturday and Sunday space is 10 spaces. I'm not sure how many dots you may have, but that's how I do it. I'm also trying to find a book that gets under there right, because this is the beginning of the journal, so it just won't do right. And I'm marking all the spots where I'm going to draw the lines across, and this is just for the date portion on all the sides. I messed up at the bottom, but you know, what are you gonna do? So there's 9 spaces, 10 spaces for Tuesday, 9 spaces for Wednesday. I count backwards, 10 spaces for the Saturday and Sunday because they're short, 9 spaces for Friday and Thursday. Then I'm checking to see like my quote area, my work tally area, just to see where that goes so I can draw the other lines too. I like to draw all my lines at once. This area over here doesn't really get anything but washi tape and some lettering, so. Then I'm going to take, there's a really awesome ruler that I got from Muji. It extends so you can do like angles and stuff, and it fits in my little pouch. And I'm going to start marking down the lines. It's really hard on the edge of the page. And that doesn't reach unless you extend it all the way out, which I don't mind. So I go as far down as I can, and I try to get the lines as perfect as possible. Then I, do that for every vertical line. Go down, next vertical line. I don't like doing that middle one. It drives me nuts. And then I do Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I got this from Pen Paper Soul on Instagram, who inspired Boho Berry, who I happen to follow on YouTube. And when she did it, I was like, oh, I know this weekly is going to work out for me. So I went ahead and did it. Let me see, am I starting to do the vertical ones now? I'm trying to line up the bottoms because it just doesn't reach. So then now I'm doing the quote box and my work tally box. I work at a bakery and I get tips, and I want to keep track of my hourly wage because of my tips. So I have a little space up there, and then there's a little color bar for the day, and I usually color that in with a highlighter like there, that silver one. I'm counting down to where I need to go for the Sunday and mark it a little bit. Then I just go straight across, and then across the bottom, the whole bottom. And then I do the same over here. I didn't go all the way to the edge because I just hate that edge. This book is a little too high, which is fine. I'm not trying to like have a fit about it. I'm really not as bothered by it anymore. Imperfections are just fine to me. Nobody really sees this but me, except you now. And anybody that sees it on Instagram, but I'm not into that. Oh, my bullet journal must be perfect. So this is what I do for my weekly, and then now I just go through with the marker. And then I put the quote up in the top, and that's it. So now I'm just trying to finish the line up there.